Most of you know this place, yet it's the Gateway Center in Palatine, Illinois. Looks like the walls are padded. That's interesting. There we go. Here we're at 4. There's padding on the wall. That's kind of suspicious. That's okay. This is the 4th floor. 1. Let's end at 1. Door closed does not work for Schindler. I'll give you a quick cab view. It's just like a basic elevator. Schindler elevators. I'm not sure why they have padding on the wall for some reason. Here we're at 1. And that's it. This is the Gateway Center parking garage. And we're going to be filming the elevators. I got requested to do a 1080p. So we're going to ride the first elevator, which is going to be at the North Tower, which is on North Smith Street. So that being said, let's go inside. And here it is. Guess what? It's an Otis. Five. And there's the stairs. I'm watching the carousel going up. Here we are at 5. This is the 5th floor. Let's get on to ground. I'll give you a quick cab view. It's just a basic Otis elevator. That's it. Fixtures. There's the firefighter's operation. The indicator. It's pretty dark, but there's a little bit of light. Here we are at ground floor. And we're going to the next elevator, which is going to be at the East Tower. I'm going to keep going to the East elevators. The next elevator we're going to ride is going to be at the East Tower. At the Gateway Center parking garage. And here it is. It's on the other side this time. Yet it's another Otis. Metro train is on the 2nd floor. It's got a red indicator this time. It's a really fast elevator. Here we are at 5. This is the 5th floor. You can tell this is also the parking garage. Okay, it's nudging. Wow. For those who are fans of nudge mode, here you go. That's it for this one. Let's go ride the last and final elevator. The last elevator we're going to ride is going to be at the West Tower. I'm going to pause the video now for now, and I'll get back to you in just a little bit. we're back right now, so we're going to go to the last and final elevator. Last elevator we're going to ride is going to be at the West Tower, which is also attached to Colfax Street. This is the parking garage. Let's head to the next elevators. All the elevators are the same in this building. And here it is. This is another Otis. It's pretty quiet. 5. The Metro is also attached to this level. Here we're at 5. 2. So I can give you guys a look at the Metro. There it is. Gosh, I just came on my phone this time. I hope I can turn it off. There we go. Flashlight is off my phone. So we're going to end the video on 2 so I can show you the Metro station. Here we're at 2. And this is the station. You can get tickets from the ticket vending machines. And going out there is the Metro station of Palatine. I have to try not to get anybody on picture. This is the Metro station of Palatine, Illinois. You can tell this is the Metro. It's in Palatine, Illinois, which also attaches to the Gateway Center parking garage. This is the tracks right there. That attaches to the parking garage, along with Cities of Palatine. And this is going from Chicago. Well, this way actually goes straight to Chicago, which I can't say where my house is in Illinois because I don't want to be found. I live in the suburbs, but I don't really live in the city. There's the bench right there. There's the train tracks right there, as you can see. And right there are the east elevators. They're both connected to the same building, as usual. So yeah, guys. This is the crosswalk. And this is the east elevators right there. So that's it. I'll give you one last look at the train station before we go. That's pretty much it. So, and that is going to be it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Most of you know this place, yet right here is IKEA. And we're going to take an elevator tour. So we're going to take the escalators. They're Kone escalators. So it is pretty cool up here. As you can see, we've got a little bit of commercials up here. Right here is the outside. We've got blue and amber lights on the side. Presents the colors of IKEA. Because Sweden, because IKEA is actually a Swedish store. And there's the escalator right there. Yet it's another Kone escalator. So last time I was here, these escalators right here is out of service. So I kind of knew they could probably either fix this or they could replace this with something else if they did. As you can see, this is now a Kone escalator. It was a Montgomery Kone at one point. So now we're here at the 3rd floor. So I'll show you a couple things first before I head to the next thing. We're going to take a look at the other set of escalators. This is right here is some furniture right there. So we'll head to the other set of escalators. Alright. This is the freight elevator right there, which I'm not going to take you in there because I don't want to get in trouble. But the other set of escalators is heading towards the cafeteria, which is the other set of escalators. Looks like they're doing some construction. Not sure what they're doing right there. I had to head towards the cafeteria in order for me to get to the other set of escalators. Right there is the top floor. And I'll show you the other set of escalators. So, this is the furniture store. And that's the shopping cart escalator. And that's the up escalator. Down escalator's on the other side. Anyways, these are the elevators, which I'll put these in a separate video. With that being said, let's take the escalators down. This is starting to become a fail. As you can see, the shopping cart escalator is out of service. Yet, this is another Kone escalator. As you can see, the shopping cart's escalator is out of service, unfortunately. Right there are the elevators. I have to try not to get anybody on picture. So these are another one of the escalators that got replaced with the Kone. Here we are at the second floor. And that's the up escalator right there, which will take you back upstairs. Again, the Kone. The shopping cart escalator for the up one is still working. It's on this side. This is the main escalator right there. The cool thing about this escalator is that they have blue and amber lights on the sides. I'd say these are amber lights. They're not like completely yellow. This is the third floor. And that is partial of the tour. So I'll put this in a movie. And I'll put the elevators in a separate video. So that's all there is outside. That's all there is. I'm very sure they did some changes on IKEA. As you can see, I'll keep walking. We already did the escalator that I just filmed. Let's see what's over there. Over here, this is the shop right there. These are some samples right there. I know there's another set of escalators around here, so I'll see you later. Alright, so I found the other set of escalators at IKEA in Schaumburg, Illinois. These are one of the other escalators that got remodeled. Another Kone escalator. I'm gonna write it down. So these are the other set of escalators that used to be Montgomery Kone, but now they're just Kone escalators. On the sides are the shopping cart escalators, which they're both working. Here we are on the second floor. Now we're going to go back up on this set of escalators. These set of escalators right there. Another Kone escalator. As you can see, shopping cart escalators on this side. Still got blue and amber lights on the side. And that's going to be it. Here we are. These are the other set of escalators at IKEA in Schaumburg, Illinois. These are Kone escalators. These are Kone escalators. As you can see, looks like the blue lights are not working on this side. Well, they still have the amber lights on. And we got shopping cart escalators down there. This is the first floor. Let's go back up. Escalators. We're going to go up on this side. Another Kone escalator right there. It's got both lights are working. It's got blue lights and amber lights are still working. As you can see, it got amber lights on this side. Oh, this side is blue. Just for an extra bonus, I'm going to take you guys up on these escalators one more time, so I can get to the cafeteria. We're going to go up these escalators right there. Another Kone escalator. These are one of the other escalators that got replaced. It used to be Montgomery Kone escalators with blue handrails, gray steps, and blue edges with no lights. Here we are at the third floor, just the top. Now I'm going to give you guys on a ride down. There's elevator number 2. And there's elevator number 3 there. How about I can just give you guys a ride down? So, yeah guys, it's getting towards the afternoon. So here is the car escalator, which is not working. And that's gonna be it. Alright, this is the elevator at IKEA in Schaumburg, Illinois. This is the first elevator. It's cooler in here. Entrance. I'm sure it's pretty grungy. This is the third floor. Let's go down to 1. This is the third floor. You can tell there's the escalator. There we go. I'll give you a cap view. It's just a basic store elevator. There's the elevator. It's recommended not to touch this. I'm not sure what this does, but I can't do that because I just don't want anything bad to happen to the elevator. I press the security floor. I don't want to do that. So I'm not gonna do it. So I'm gonna take the last elevator. It's gonna be the second elevator. Yep. There we go. It's got a slow door operator. And that's it. Alright, this is going to be the second elevator at IKEA in Schaumburg, Illinois. As you can see, this is the elevator equipment in IKEA. And this is the bottom of the pit. As you can see, there's a little bit of trash on here. The elevator is running pretty slow today. You can see the piston underneath. I have to make sure there's no one going down. Okay, it's stopping on 2, I believe. I already did the elevator on the other side. If you want to check out the next video, it's on the other side of the escalator. And this is the directory while we wait. You can see some plants down there. And if there's the escalator on this side. Okay, it's going down to the first floor. And no one's in it. And here it is. The button's on this side. Talk through that window right here. I'll give you a cab while going up. It's just a basic elevator. Of course, the escalator's on this side. And here are the other set of escalators right there. This is the 3rd floor. I need to hurry up on this video because we're about to leave soon. We're not going to stay there that long, so I'm not going to stay there that long, so I need to hurry up on this video. Elevator Dog 100 films this elevator is for. This is the 1st floor. It's got a very slow performance. Here we are at 1. And that is going to be it. Alright, this is the escalator at IKEA. We're going to be filming the 3rd elevator at IKEA in Schaumburg, Illinois. You can see the bottom of the pit. As you can see, this is the piston. And this is the cab right there. You can see the inside of the shaft. Looks like there's some trash down here. It is. It's got a really slow door operator. This side, let's check this side. It's got a different motor in this elevator. I'll give you a quick cab view. Here are the escalators on this side. That's strange. The elevator did not stop on this floor. On this one. I'd say this thing is not 100% faster, but hey, this elevator is original. This is fixtures. Okay, we're stopping on 2. You can see the escalators right there. See? This is the 1st floor. There it is. This is the elevator at IKEA in Schaumburg, Illinois. Of course, this elevator always picks up. Not sure if I can go up and down this thing. Maybe. This motor is original. You can see outside part of Rolling Meadows, part of Schaumburg. Let's go down to 1. I think this elevator goes pretty slow lately. Not sure what happened. Here we are at 1. Looks like there's a light switch right there. This is uncharted territory. And that's it. I'm gonna film this elevator. To wrap up the video, I thought I would give you a quick look out here at IKEA in Schaumburg, Illinois. And this is the Swedish food markets. And there's some treats right there and everything. There's some sauce right there, along with some chips. And some snacks are right there, along with some refrigerators. It's just a basic, supermarket. There's also some bowls right there as well. So I need to leave right now, so there's some drinks right there as well. And that is going to be it to wrap up the tour. Here we come to the Y elevators at the Advocate Lutheran General Hospital and the Children's Hospital. Here it is. So here it is. Let's go to 3. So I'm going to watch the numbers while going up. Here we are at the 3rd floor. Here it is. Let's go back down to 1. So I can show you the next elevators. And here is the 1st floor. And that's it. This is going to be a video of the Z elevator at Advocate Lutheran General Hospital in Parkridge, Illinois. So I'm going to go up to 1 in this elevator. Here it is. It's a huge elevator, by the way. Let's go up to 1. Because I don't think I'm allowed to go up to 2R. Because it's an employees only session. So I'll just take you up to 1. It's going to open up on this side. And here it is. That is going to be it. These are the S elevators at Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. Here it is. There's a wheelchair lift. These elevators are located here in the South Side building. So, it is. Let's go up to 7 because unfortunately the 10th floor is restricted, which does not attach to the cafeteria, unfortunately. We'll watch numbers. Here we are at the 7th floor. These elevators actually got modernized. And we'll go down to 1 because I'm not sure what's down in the basement. but I'm allowed to go on the second floor, which is the children's hospital. That's it. Yeah, that's it right there. There's a card reader. It's got new fixtures. And that's it. Alright. Look where we are. We're here at the Advocate Lutheran General Hospital in Park Ridge, Illinois. And we're going to be taking some elevators. Just going down this way. I have to try not to get anybody on picture. This right here is the hospital itself. Here are some decorations, along with the outside. So, yeah. There's a drinking fountain / water dispenser. And here are the elevators. These are the B elevators. So, yeah. Let's get on to the basement. I had to point the camera away because of the people. So, yeah. So here it is. And this is the basement. Let's go up to 10. And looks like they're doing some construction. So, yeah. Here we are at 10. And this is the 10th floor. You can tell there's a piano up here. And this is going out to the cafeteria. So that is going to be it. These are the Parkside elevators at Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. These elevators are located here at the Parkside building. Here it is. Let's go down to the basement. And we'll go back up to L after that. Yeah, that's it. Here we are in the basement. Let's go up to L. It's the indicator. Okay, we're stopping on G. Here it is. Here we are at L. That's it. Alright. These are going to be the A elevators at Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. This is a voice-activated elevator. 10. Here it is. We're going up so fast. Going up to 10.
10th floor.
Let's get on to 1.
Going down.
So we can finish the tour here. So we'll watch numbers on both times while we're going down on this elevator.
First floor.
Here we are at 1. And that is going to be it for now. This is the elevator at Thomas Middle School in Arlington Heights, Illinois. Let's go up to 2. And here's the indicator. Here we are at 2. I'm going to ring the bell. This is the classrooms and how it looks like. I'll give you a quick cab view. It's just a basic Dover elevator. This is the indicator. Here's the fixtures right there. There's the indicator. And I'll show you. There's your Dover nameplate. There it goes. And that's it. All right, we're here at Thomas Middle School. And this is the elevator. We're gonna take a look in the shaft. Let's see if I can turn on a flash on my phone. This is the inside of the shaft. You can see the inside. This is the bottom, where the pit is. You can see, I don't think you can see inside good though, but you can just at least see it. That's good. All right, we're here at Thomas Middle School. This is the elevator equipment room. As you can see, this is the inside. Of course, and here's electrical. Of course. So before we enter, this is a place that elevator machine rooms are really dangerous places. You should never enter one without permission. I did get permission by school staff to enter one. Even with permission, do not touch anything. For that being said, let's take a look here. Looks like there's a fire extinguisher right there. This is the tank right there. This is a Dover Impulse. So you can see the inside. Okay, I'm almost ready, just wait a sec. So you can see the inside. You can hear the elevator inside the equipment room. Here it is. As you can see, there's the pipe right there. This is the control module. There's the power switch. Here's back down. Going back down. As you can see, this is the paperwork for the elevator. This is the switch to it. And this is the power switch. Of course, there's a fire control right there, along with a pipe exhaust pipe. This is the pipe in there. And this is the power switch. Now we're gonna ride the said elevator. So you can hear the motor and sounds like in the elevator. Okay, I need to turn off flashlight. This is the fire station, the recall station. As you can see, here's the elevator. We're going to go up to 2, and I'll bring the elevator back down. Here we are at 2. Let's go down to 1 so I can finish up the video down there. This is the classrooms and how it looks like. Locker setup. Here we are at 1. and we'll watch it close before I end the video. There it goes. And that's it. All right, these are the elevators at the Randhurst parking garage in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Here it is. And notice, 3 is typically locked, so we'll go down to 1. This is to celebrate my 1-year anniversary on my YouTube channel. Here we are on 1. I want to go for another ride on this. 2 is, of course, 3 is locked. This is probably doing some work up there. I'll give you a cap view. Just the usual elevator. There's the cab view. And let's end at 1. I would like to go for another ride on this. You can see part of Mount Prospect on this elevator. You can see the inside. There is 1. Let's end at the view at 2. Inside view is 1 minute. See another cab view. It's just our basic elevator. This is for my 1-year anniversary on my YouTube channel. I started this channel on May 31st, 2025. And I had this channel for typically 1 year right now. There it goes. And that's it. And you can see the top. There's one fire alarm chance. We're gonna walk down the steps, which is also the man-powered elevator. You can see the stairs up there. So I had this YouTube channel for 1 year, and this is my 1-year anniversary on my YouTube channel. As you can see. So thanks for 654 subscribers. And these are the elevators right there. We'll go out there. And this is what's out there at the Randhurst parking garage in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Here we come to the street elevators at the Embassy Suites by Hilton in Magnificent Mile in Chicago, Illinois. Got this one right here. This is the exit that goes to parking in the street. And here's the elevator. We're going to go up to SL. It's the main lobby. Yeah. I'll give a look. Here we are in SL. Let's get on the ML. ML's the conference rooms / meeting offices. So that's where the escalators intercept with. And yeah, these fixtures and everything. Which is also, the ballroom is also on this floor too. And this is the conference room. Let's go back up to SL so I can get access to the main elevators over there. Yeah, that's it. So here we are in SL. And that's going to be it. Alright, here we come to the main elevators at the Embassy Suites by Hilton in Chicago, Illinois, near Magnificent Mile. And these elevators are Montgomery Kone. This was taken on July 10th of 2024. You can see outside. Here's the elevator. Pretty soon it's gonna get modernized. Let's go to 17. Here we go. Here we are on 17. Let's go on 13. So I can finish up the video here. About to go down. Here we're on 13. And that's it. This is the elevator at the Prospect High School in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Here it is. Here's the elevator. Yeah. I did get permission. Thanks to school staff for authorizing me to film. Here's the elevator. 3. The lantern's dead on this one. Could be a Schindler. The indicator's broken. There's one elevator in the school. Here we are on 3. And this is the 3rd floor. As you can see. I believe this is a Schindler. This could be an Otis, or this could be a Westinghouse. One of those.
Will it say on the inspection form?
Here it is. Here's the certificate. I don't think I can see it though. Thanks. Thank you. Anyways, there it goes. And that will be it. Guess where we are? We're here at the Gateway Parking Garage in Palatine, Illinois. We're going to ride the north elevators in this video. This is another elevator video requested, so these are the elevators at the North Tower at the Gateway Center Parking Garage in Palatine, Illinois. Here's the elevators. Looks like the one that's right there is broken, probably. It's on the ground. This is the stairs. And this is the 5th floor. Let's go down to ground. I'll give you a cab view. It's just your basic Otis elevator. There's the fixtures on this side. Here we are on ground floor. And we'll do the west and the east elevators in a separate video, so that's it. All right, we're here at the Gateway Center Parking Garage. Looks like there's a train coming in from Palatine train station. Here it is. I got a train coming in. Here's got a train coming in, and it's gone. So we're gonna film the elevators at the East Tower, at the Gateway Center parking garage in Palatine, Illinois. Here's the elevator. It's on ground floor. Let's go up to 5. It's got red and care on this one. Here we are on 5. There's a scratch on the door. This is the 5th floor. These towers. I'll give you a cap view. It's like the other elevators at the Gateway Center parking garage. I'm gonna do the west elevators in a separate video. So, we will get out of here. And that's it. All right. Look where we are. We're here at the Gateway Center parking garage in Palatine, Illinois. We're going to ride the last elevators here. I already did the other 2 elevators in a separate video. So, we're going to take the elevators at the West Tower. We're going to end on 2 in this elevator. Here they are. Here are these set of elevators. It's got no fan on this one. It's got another green indicator on this one. Whoa. That was a rough start. Here we are on 5. We're going to end the video on 2 on this elevator. I'll give you a cap view. For that being said, I'll give you another look at the Palatine Metro Station one more time before we go. Give you a cap view. It's like the other elevators here. And we're going to end on 2 on this elevator. As you can see, this is the 2nd floor. You can see the ticket vending machines right there. Going out there is the metro station. There was already a train in the last video. This is the metro station of Palatine. This is the Gateway Center parking garage right there. This is part of downtown Palatine. I don't think the train serves right there. I'm not sure. You know, it's just one passed by here. I'm not sure if there's a train coming in, but this is the train station, by the way. You can see the railway tracks right there. This is the benching areas. And this goes all the way down to downtown Palatine, along with Arlington Heights stations and Mount Prospect, going to Chicago. You can see some bells right there. You can see a bank right there. And these are the east elevators, which I put in a separate video. So, right there's another benching area, and I believe tickets are going down over there. So, this is going to Chicago or Palatine. So, you can see the tower. And that's it. All right, so we're here at Prospect High School near the natatorium / the athletic area. Of course, right there's the natatorium, which is closed. And there's the elevator. Right here's the stairs, of course, which it has to be scanned, of course. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. It's a pretty loud fan. Here we are. 2. And of course, this is the second floor. Let's go down to 1. Yeah, I'd say that I'll give you a caveat. It's just a basic elevator. I believe this is an Otis. There's a certificate, fixtures. I'm filming with Interstate as my thing. Anyways. Alright. You can see the natatorium. Alright, there it goes. And that's it. This is the Z elevator at Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. This is a retake. Here it is. It's a huge elevator in there. This thing stuck. Either that or something. It's probably wrong with the elevator for some reason. There we go. Let's go up to 2R. Looks like a stroller is coming in. Are you going up to 1?
Yeah.
Here it is. Lights are flickering for some reason. Here we are in 1. It opens up on the other side. Here it is. Here we are in 2R. And we'll end up on 1 for this one over here. There we go. Looks like the elevator has a problem. Whoa. I'll give you a cap view. It'll open up on this side. I'm getting up here, man. Yep. Am I stuck on this? There we go. I'm almost stuck on this. Alright, there it goes. And that's it. The A elevators at the Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. Start by going down. This one talks. Let's start off by going down to the basement.
Basement.
Here we are at the basement. And we'll go up to the cafeteria. And this is the basement at the Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. This is the retake. While going up, I'll give you a cap view. It's just a basic hospital-sized elevator. Here's your other side of fixtures. Indicator's dead on this side.
10th floor.
Here we are in 10. This is cafeteria. Alright, here we come to the service elevators at the Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. Thanks to that nice man for letting me ride these elevators. Now, that was very nice of that gentleman to let me ride the service elevators. That one should be coming up soon. You can see the service elevators right there. Here they are. I'm gonna take a quick ride on this. I'll go back. I'll go down to 1 and go back up. Still got the same fixtures as on the passengers. Then I'll go back up to 10 after that. And this is my first time taking a video of these service elevators. Here we are on 1. And this is the first floor. I don't see anyone going up. I'll give you a quick cab view. It's just your basic service elevator at a hospital. There's your Otis nameplate. Well, wow, we're going up so fast. Here we are on 10. Yeah. There it goes. And that's it. Come to the other set of service elevators at the Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. Here they are. Let's go down to 5 and come back up, because I have to make this video quick. These are the C elevators, which is the service elevators. And then we'll go back up to 10 after that. See? I'll give you a quick cab view first. It's actually the same one as the other set of service elevators here. They're both the same. It's got the same cabin there. Here we are in 10. And up here's the cafeteria. The cafeteria is up here. It takes a long time to close. Here we come to the transport elevators at the Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. These are the A elevators assigned, which is A elevators. It's just the transport elevators. One should be coming down soon. I'm currently in the basement. Here it is. I'm going to go up to 1 and come back down. Let's go up to 1, which I cannot spend too long in these elevators. Looks like there we go. It took forever to close. It's pretty quiet up here on these elevators. This is the first floor. I'm going to go back down to the basement because my mom is waiting down there. I'll give you a quick cab view. It's actually the same one as elevators as the Z elevators. It's a huge elevator. We're at the basement. And that's it. Here we come to the E elevator. I believe this is the East Pavilion elevator, the Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. Here it is. This is a retake for Otis Lexan. Second take. I'm going to end at 1 on this elevator. Whoa. That was a rough start. We'll end it on 1. Whoa. Shaped again. Whoa. That's it, people. This is Granger Atrium at Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. Here's the elevator. This is a retake. Start off by going up. Here it is. It's interesting. UL. Let's go up to UL. It's in Otis Lexington. It's taking forever to close. There we go. Here we are in UL. That was an epic bell. We'll go back down to LL. Just so I can save time. That's strange. Door close does not work on this one. There we go. This took forever to close. It's an old style elevator. Here we are in LL. You can see Granger Atrium right there. These are the stairs right there. Drinking fountain is right there, along with the restrooms are there too. And this is Granger Atrium table seatings. And that's it. Here we come to the staff elevator at the Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. This is a retake. Here it is. We'll go up to 3, and then we will go down to the basement. We'll end the video at the basement. This is the 3rd floor. The 2nd floor is the Children's Hospital. It's pretty bright lights. It's just our basic elevator. Here we are in the basement. Looks pretty dim in here. Looks pretty dark in here. There goes. And that's it. Here we come to the C elevators at the Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. This is a retake. I think this is not a retake. This is my first video of it. Because I've never done a separate video of these. Here it is. Let's get on to the basement. That gentleman is very nice. Let me ride the service elevators. These are the passenger elevators, which is elevator C. And this is the basement. There's a vending machine down there. I'll give you a cab view. It's actually the same one as the B elevators. I'd say the B elevators are a little bit larger than these set of elevators. It's really shaky. Here we are on 10. And that's it. These are the B elevators at the Advocate Lutheran General Hospital. This is a retake. There's the piano right there. I think this one's coming up. These are the passenger elevators. These are the passenger elevators. And service elevators on the other side, and that nice man allowed me to ride it. So thanks to that nice gentleman for letting me ride the service elevators. Here we are at the basement. And we'll go back up to 10. You can see this is the basement of the Advocate Lutheran General Hospital in Parkridge, Illinois. Here's your Otis nameplate. I'll give you a quick cab view. It's just your basic hospital-sized elevator. And these are passenger elevators. But I'm not going to come down the service elevator because there's a security camera. There's a security camera, and I don't want to get in trouble. So here we are on 10. You can see this is the 10th floor of the cafeteria, which I got access to the elevators. There it goes. And right there is the service elevators now down there, which I'm not going to film it again because there's camera.